And we're live. Welcome to the Writer's Life, the place where you get the sights, sounds, smells, tastes of my particular writer's life, and where you get a lot of rain. So smash that like button. No, subscribe, and then punch the like button and tap the bell for notifications, so that you don't miss out on one exciting video. I was going to take you outside today as a special treat, but it's been raining 2 days nonstop. Welcome to Florence in November. Rains a lot. Rains a lot here. Thank God I work all day. But that's just the nature of the beast. That's why everybody ships out at the end of October, because for November, and then it sort of stops in December. I don't know why that is. I don't know why that happens, but that is just the climate, and just is what it is. I think like it rains and then the sun comes out and the sun's brilliant. And I think that's why they produce such great wines here and olives and grapes and things like that. I think that's what makes it work. That's what makes Tuscany work. If we're to change, if we're to become like Detroit or something, it would suck. That could be one of the most stupidest things I've ever said in my life. But you just heard it here first. Anyway, so discipline. I've gone over this subject before. I'm not even sure. People are like, "Oh, you must have like all this discipline." Wow, it's incredible. You write all this stuff. You write 3,000 words a day, 90,000 words a month, whatever. You work out 2 hours a day and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, it does. It takes discipline. It takes discipline for anybody who runs their own business to get motivated. Get up in the morning at the right time, and to get to work. You get to go to work in your pajamas, or in my case, like boxer shorts and a sweatshirt or something. It ain't pretty, folks. But that's a perk. But some people tell me, they're like, I could never do what you do because I need someone telling me what to do. I need someone directing me. I need someone giving me a deadline. And I'm just the opposite. I don't want, and I just wrote about this in an essay that will come out in the Writer's Life that's on Kindle Vella in 2 days, I think. And it's called Discipline, go figure. But anyway, like I don't like the idea of a boss and or another business owner telling me what to do and when to do it, so that they can count their pennies at the end of the fiscal year and put a new addition on their home in the Hamptons. That being said, I do freelance for one outfit out in LA, and I work for the owner, but he's a good egg. And he does well for me. So, or I mean, he treats me well. So, but that like takes me an hour a day. So, I still can, it's just a freelance gig that helps me pay the bills. But anyway, so I'm not even entirely sure if what I have is discipline or just love of the game. Because if you love something, I'm going to move this up a little bit more. See, it looks like it's nice out, but it's not. It's actually raining. I'm not sure if what I have is love of the game. Like I'm like that football player. I'm like Brett Favre, who just could not get himself to quit, even at 43. And I think he won a Super Bowl at 43. He was a grandfather. And he's playing in the fucking NFL and winning Super Bowls, So go figure. Or maybe I'm like Ringo Starr, 82 years old and still playing them drums, because he loves it. It takes discipline. He's got to get out there. And, I'm sure there are nights he's like, I don't feel like going out entertaining this crowd. I'm sure, there's stuff like that, but they do it because they love it. And I do too. And if I didn't love pumping iron and jogging and stuff like that, I wouldn't do it. I'd get fat and old. Um, I know I would, or I don't know, whatever. But or I'd have health issues. I guess is what I'm trying to say. As you get older, you do get health issues anyway. So I'm lucky in that I love to work out. So I do. I work out, and that helps a lot. Helps my head too. All those endorphins um, really helps your mood or whatever. Gives you that feeling of accomplishment. Helps. There's a tangent, but if there's one thing you can do for yourself to keep yourself healthy and happy and wise, more than anything else, it's not a chemical. It's not booze. It's exercise. Hands down, it's the number one, and that's my doctor told me like that's the one. It's the one thing that she can't get people to do, motivated to do, like is work out. Like you're gonna die if you don't start at least walking a mile a day or something like that. People just want to lie on the couch and do this or watch Lester Holt lie to you on NBC or whatever. Had to get that in there, huh? Anyway, so discipline. Do you have the discipline that it takes to be a pulp writer, to write 90,000 words a month and make a living from it? I do. But I'm not even, like I said, I'm not even sure it's discipline so much as it's love of the game. So that's all I have to say today. I have to go to the drugstore because my back has been killing me walking on all these cobbles. And I got to get some ibuprofen. Plus, the pharmacist there is kind of cute. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow on Mercolody or Wednesday. Ciao, 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 ciao.